everyone, it's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. I hope you're all doing well today. So in this reading, we're going to be doing the next 48 hours. So what's going to be happening for you the next 48 hours from now. So this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're drawn to this is when it's meant for you. So let's get into this. All I need you to do is choose one of these three piles. We have pile 1, 2, and 3. Feel free to pause the video here, take as long as you need, and once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is also in the description box. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Click the timestamp and I'll see you there. Okay, group number 1, let's take a look at your next 48 hours. So we've got one oracle card here, and then we're going to be looking at the tarot and fishbowl messages. Okay, happy family in reverse. So let's get some more information about what this is meaning for you the next couple of days. Okay, now it doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to be a happy family time, but there's definitely something that's feeling out of alignment here, okay, on an emotional level or perhaps even to do with members of your family. But let's see. Your next 48 hours, group 1, what's coming through? Okay, 7 of Wands. Fire energy. So we've got fire and water here. Okay. I'm getting this sense of you feeling, this is either feeling deflated or like you're lacking courage in some way, or you don't want to fight anymore, or you're not willing to fight for something. It's definitely quite a low energy, and because it's Wands, this is the fire element, this is the taking action element. So the fact that it's reversed, and 7s are a lot about being independent. You know, they're very much solo cards. And yeah, there's something about you feeling like you need to give up the fight. Maybe this is about, dependence, codependence. Perhaps this is about your own children. I don't know. Let's get some more information. King of Cups. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so this could be to do with the divine masculine in your life that is of one of those signs, one of the water signs in the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This could also be your energy, okay, especially if you resonate with divine masculine energy. But this does feel like it's more external to you. This feels more like you. And over here, this feels like this is somebody else. So yeah, this could be somebody in your family. Somebody that is very loving, very caring, very supportive. But it could be that you are at some kind of a distance right now. This could even be a romantic partner. Maybe somebody that you've shared a family with, or somebody that you grew up with. I just don't know. I feel like the happy family is such a poignant message for the next 2 days. And there's something that's going to be playing out in relation to that. So let's get some more on this for you. Next 48 hours. Devil in reverse. Capricorn. 4 of Wands. Your next 48 hours. 6 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Okay. And lastly, your feelings about how the next 48 hours will go. I feel like that question can bring a lot of insight. 6 of Pentacles. Your feelings about how the next 48 hours is going to go. How are you going to feel it goes? 9 of Pentacles reversed. The Tower. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a revelation here. Okay. I want to get to your feelings first about how you're going to feel this is going to go. Because the 6 of Pentacles, I mean, this is earth sign energy here as well with the 9 of Pentacles. But this is about reciprocity, giving and receiving equally. Okay, or feeling like you're getting what you're giving out. Okay, so it's a really positive vibration. And it feels like a very nurturing energy. So yeah, if you've been nurturing towards someone or something, okay, this could even be your work, putting time and effort into something. And if you haven't felt like you've got enough in return, I do feel like you're going to feel more balanced in that respect, like you're getting something that maybe you weren't getting previously. Yeah, it's a really loving, nurturing and supportive feeling that I'm getting with this. But then Nine of Pentacles reversed is like almost taking that one step further, because this can be very much a reliant, a codependent energy. And I know that came through before as well. So yeah, this could be that you're feeling dependent on someone or a particular source of income or something that gives you that security, but that's outside of yourself. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to be seeking that, but also you may feel like somebody is seeking that too much from you. And it may even feel like it drains you, or perhaps even that it causes some disruption or some anger. Okay, Tower, is very, very fiery and explosive energy. It's Aries. But I do sometimes see Scorpio in this too, because Scorpio is like the fire sign of the water element. So yeah, it's very deep, it's intense. And I feel like, yeah, something is going to trigger you. So you will feel triggered, but I feel like this will actually be a positive thing, because it's going to catalyze a change in your life. Maybe something that you've been wanting, but not knowing how to get towards it. And sometimes something else needs to shift in order for you to see clearly, in order for that to change for you in that way. As they say with storms can cause so much chaos and disruption, but they can also clear the pathway for new life. So however you want to interpret that, yeah, I definitely feel like it's going to be a shake-up. So you're going to feel shaken and stirred up a little bit here. So bear with me one moment, I just need to cough. Thank you. My cold and cough's nearly gone. But yeah, I think it's because I'm talking a lot, so I'll need the odd break. Okay, so moving into what I'm seeing in terms of what's happening here. I mean, the four of Wands here is, I'm feeling like this is a couple. Okay, sometimes this can be a party or some kind of event. Now, it could be that you are invited to a party or an event that you go to. But yeah, I feel like there's like a prominent couple either at this party that they've invited you, or I don't know, there's some couple in your life that is stirring things up even. Okay, but I'm just really drawn to the fact that there are two people in this card, which I don't always see. It's just something that I'm really drawn to right now. So I feel like, yeah, like there's a lot of people coming through here. But then the sense of you feeling isolated and feeling alone, there's back and forth. I mean, we've got the Six of Swords here, and then the Eight of Cups reversed, which are conflicting energies, because this is mentally moving on and letting go, but emotionally still being connected, still holding on, not walking away, being stuck. But I do feel overall it's going to be a good thing. Like, eventually your emotions will start to align with your thoughts, because the Eight of Swords here as well, this is again air energy, thoughts, communication. And so you are going to be releasing the feeling of overthinking, anxiety, doubts and worries. And, if you've been ruminating so much about the past and reliving past experiences, this is you releasing that. If you've been thinking too far ahead and being worried about the future, feeling fearful of that, again, I feel like whatever has been bringing you down on a mental level, you're going to be letting go of. That didn't make sense. You're going to let go, okay? But yeah, there is this emotional clinging on. Now, maybe you have a fixed moon sign, one of the fixed signs, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Aquarius, not as much, as Aquarius is one of the more emotionally detached signs. Not to say all Aquariuses are emotionally detached, but the sign itself is. Now, I mean, but the other signs especially can hold on when they know it's not right, or it's not working, or for when it feels detrimental, or when they know it's time to let go. So any of the fixed signs in general, if you have strong placements there, this isn't in any way to beat yourself up. It's just having the awareness and knowing that it's a process for you, and it's not always easy to let go. And especially, it's so challenging. And commendable here, though, if you're able to let go mentally. But emotionally, you really can't help your emotions. Emotions are something that's just going to come and go and flow, and you can't control that. You can obviously control how you react to the emotions. Again, this is where I feel like you are coming into that place of power and control within your mind. Okay, so you're feeling in control in your mind, and then again, your emotions will start to follow, because I almost see this circle here. Like 6 of Wands, like moving on, letting go, 8 of Cups, but then coming around to this place. So even when you have these emotional dips, or maybe even it feels like roller coaster at times, okay, with that Tower card right beneath it, like your emotions feel explosive, maybe even have an Aries moon perhaps. But, this feeling of, I don't know what to do with these emotions. And then it comes up into your mind and you start feeling anxious about it. And then it goes round in circles. But then it's realizing that when it gets to the mind, the conscious mind, you can control that. Not easily, of course, but you can, and you will, okay? Because this is your next 48 hours. This is your prediction of what's going to be happening from now moving forwards. So definitely I feel like there's a lot of positivity coming from whatever this unhappy situation is or was, okay? So whatever you've been feeling, again, this emotional lack or suffering about, I feel like this is definitely helping you in more ways than you can see. Because also we have the Devil card, and the fact that this is reversed is such a positive omen that you're releasing something very addictive, something that's been a negative pattern for you. So again, I feel like this has a lot to do with your mind. And again, everything stems in the mind. So even if these are external addictions to substances or to people or to food, whatever it may be for you, so that you will be releasing these patterns, okay? I feel like your self-control is elevating in some way, or like your willpower, your determination, your desire to make a change, make a more positive change for yourself. It's like if you feel like you were sinking and it's almost like nobody can save me but myself, and it's just like almost you snapping yourself out of it, okay? And it's not to say that anything on the mental plane is something you can necessarily snap yourself out of, but it is all about bringing yourself to that awareness, okay? And the more you practice it, the easier it will get, and the less you will ruminate. But again, not all rumination and the painful worries and doubts you have are bad, because again, sometimes they get you to the place that you need to be. You may be driven in some way by the fear, by the worry, but in some way you still land on your feet. Okay, there's so much resilience coming through in this reading. So I do feel like you're going to be conquering a lot. But again, it's like you actually now have the foresight, though, that you are potentially going to feel triggered on an emotional level, potentially to feel angry, or just something that feels unexpected. We do have a lot of, at the moment I'm recording this, we have a lot of Uranus and South and North Node aspects, okay, very intense aspects. Now, even though this is timeless, whenever you're watching this, I still feel like the planetary influences, the planetary aspects are going to be having influences here too. So again, things that feel unexpected and karmic, things that are outside of your control, destined to happen in some way. So at least you have a little bit of a heads up here. Okay, so you can say, okay, I may feel triggered. What can I do to, make sure I feel calm, make sure I take a break or pause before reacting, whatever that may be for you. Okay, so we're going to get some fishbowl messages to finish off your next 48 hours. Group number 1. Curvy. 1 hour. Ooh. Retrograde. No. Masculine. Moving house. Delusion. And then the 11th house. Okay, so again, we've got the 11th house, which is the Aquarius house. So again, there's Aquarian energy coming through strongly. So again, unexpected rebellious action. Okay, you may get some kind of unexpected communication that comes through here. Could be somebody from your past. Okay, retrograde energy can be about going backwards. Somebody from the past coming back towards you, or you feeling drawn to an aspect from the past that you want to review or to reorganize in some way. Okay, so it could even be about, actually organizing. But this could also be about, organizing something with friends or groups of people. The 11th house can also be about the society and the organizations we're, a part of, or, our local community, people that we, see regularly. or, large groups of people, festivals, events, that kind of thing. Yeah, and then events. There's something about an event coming through, again, that you may be invited to, but you might say no. Okay, so it may be either that you say no to something or somebody says no to you if you're the one that invites them. So again, maybe it's just having that heads up either way. Yeah, we've got an hour. So something's going to happen in 1 hour. I don't know, either 1 hour from now or something will take 1 hour. I don't know. It's a weirdly specific one. I'd love to know as and when it resonates. Please do remember to come back to this video and let me know what the hour one's about. I'm always intrigued about that as to whether something changes in an hour from now or whether it's like, I don't know, 60 minutes. Something changes in 60 minutes. Or there's that program, isn't it? 60 minutes. Anyway, curvy. Now, it may be that there's somebody of a curvaceous figure that you're going to be connected with over the next couple of days. But this could also be about your path, I feel. Like your path is going to be a little curved rather than a straight line. So again, that would make sense with that unexpected. Like there's going to be some unexpected curvatures through the next couple of days. So definitely it's best to go with the flow, to not set anything in stone as best as you can, because definitely be as open to change, because otherwise I feel like that is going to cause you more stress. So anything you feel like can just, it doesn't need to be done or isn't necessary, just allow yourself to flow with it and to flow to what feels natural rather than, fighting against the current. If something isn't working, just think, okay, can I come back to this tomorrow? Can I reply to this person later? Can we redo this another time? Delusion. Okay, so this could be for you. You could be having some delusions yourself, like not understanding something, feeling confused. It could be, again, somebody else that you're dealing with externally that's having some delusions about the way you feel about them, or things, again, just feel very confusing, up in the air. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't make any set plans, or if you do, just again be open to change. Okay, and then moving house and then masculine. I mean, it could be moving house. That could be something that's again very chaotic. Okay, it could be there's some unexpected turns and changes with the moving house. Okay. Now, if you're not actually moving house in the next couple of days, it could just be a thought that you have. Okay, or an idea, or somebody that approaches you. Or somebody, maybe you're asked to help, and maybe you say no, I don't know. And we also have the masculine. And masculine is about being in that very active yang energy. So, I don't know, because there was that feeling of retreating. But then here, masculine, I feel like this isn't more about you. I do feel like this is about somebody external. Again, we've got that King of Cups here. So again, maybe it's a masculine that's going to reach out to you. Okay, again, potentially about, moving house or going backwards. Or again, maybe they say something that's really weird, or like you don't understand what they want or why they've reached out to you, which causes you to feel unsure about them. So anyway, there we go. Again, please do remember to come back to the video and let me know if it makes sense. For some of you, this might already be making sense. Okay, and but I'm always really intrigued with these 48-hour ones or the timing ones to see how it plays out for you. But I do appreciate you might not remember where on earth you watched it. But if you do remember, please come back. Anyway, I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take good care, Group 1. Okay, Group number 2. Let's take a look at your next 48 hours, see what's coming through for you. So we're going to look at the one oracle card we've got here. Then we're going to do some tarot and fishbowl messages. Okay, so we have change in the wind, a change in the wind, and the number 12. Okay, change in the wind. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. So there's going to be something that shifts for you in the next couple of days. But I feel like it's going to be quite a big one, because it's not giving much else away. But I do feel this is going to be quite a monumental change. Okay, now it may have actually been very, very windy, literally in the weather. But I do always feel like the weather can emulate like what's going on, the general vibe. So let's see what else is coming through. It may also be that this is communication coming through, because it's an air element. Now we do have the Queen of Cups here in reverse. So the next 48 hours, what's coming through for you? The Empress. We've got two very, very feminine energies coming through here. Okay. Next 48 hours. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Okay, a couple more here. And what I will also be doing is looking at your feelings, like how you're going to feel the next 48 hours can go, because I feel like that can reveal a lot, that particular question. Okay. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor reversed, both, and then the Chariot. Okay, so how are you going to feel the next 48 hours is going to go? How are you going to feel the next 48 hours is going to go? King of Wands. How are you going to feel the next 48 hours is going to go? 9 of Wands reversed and 4 of Swords. Okay. Now that's strange because it feels like there's going to be a lot going on, but then, and again, this is why I like to ask this question that I'm asking about how you're going to feel it goes. Like I do it for myself sometimes, and I feel like it works because sometimes I'll say, oh, how's it going to go? For instance, and then it's like, it looks really bad, but then I was like, how am I going to feel it goes? And then it looks good. And it's, so sometimes the way something looks isn't the way something always feels, right? So that's why I do this. So how you're going to feel it goes. 9 of Wands reverse. I mean, this feels like not a lot. Like I'm not getting a lot of energy from this. But again, I think this is because there's going to be more relaxation. I mean, 4 of Swords, I see this as quite a positive card in a way. But again, it's how you interpret this feeling. Okay, because 4 of Swords is not a lot going on mentally. It's taking a mental nap, having a break from potentially overthinking or thinking about something in general. You know, see how she's literally sleeping, but she looks like she's sleeping in a bath of clouds. Okay, with these swords around her, she's still holding on to one there, and it's leaning towards her feminine side. So this is like your unconscious. It's always going round and round in circles, even when you're relaxed. I do feel like you've got a very overactive mind, but you know, when you're at rest, you know, it's still going, it's still working, but you know, it's helping you to interpret things when you come to a waking state. Okay, so yeah, there's a sleepy feeling here. So again, you might just be feeling tired because 9 of Wands as well is, you know, the physical feelings, like how your energy, you know, what your energy levels are like, and the actions that you're wanting to take. And 9 of Wands is like giving up. Okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I give up. I'm not interested. I'm closing down. Okay, now it could be just that you are closing down from this person here. We've got the King of Wands. This could be a divine masculine fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in that sun, moon, or rising. Again, doesn't have to be, but this could be more the fact that this person is maybe a little arrogant, self-serving, very, very stubborn. Not taking action towards you either, but just wants what they want. And if you're not going to give them what they want, then they're out. And it's like you're getting to that place as well. I mean, oh my God, look. Oh, how did I not even notice that? I mean, both of these cards, you've got the divine masculine and the divine feminine here, both with lions. Wait, yeah, it's a lion, but it's a female lion and a male lion, and they're both stood behind them. Oh my God, this is like ego. Like I almost feel like the lions are the ego. Both of you are like hiding behind your ego, or again, are both being very stubborn. Like neither of you are wanting to reach out or communicate to each other. And I do feel like it's down to, you know, that there's deeper root causes here behind this as to why. But it's like you're also going to be mirroring this person. So there's somebody in particular in your life that I feel like, yeah, and if you feel like, oh, I'm feeling it. Why am I feeling so tired right now? It might be that you're picking up on their energy too, and vice versa. Like you're just transferring this, like almost this stubborn refusal to not make any moves towards each other, and to just, to take a breather, to take a break. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this could be taking a break from communication with this person, but I just feel like it's strange. I feel like there is somebody here. There is somebody in your life here that you might not be speaking to or connected with, but yeah, I just feel like they're going to have an impact, otherwise they wouldn't be coming through over the next couple of days. But yeah, again, I still feel like you're going to be on top of it though. Like you're still going to be feeling, again, like you're able to detach somewhat, like you're able to clear your mind. Or again, maybe you decide to release or to remove yourself from them or a situation so you can feel more at ease, feel more relaxed. Okay, so which is a really great thing. But let's see what else we have here. So, I mean, this is how you're going to be feeling. Let me just move those over here a moment. So how it's going to go. So yeah, I'm really drawn to the fact we've got the two divine feminines here. Oh my God, 3. We've got the 3 divine feminines here. Okay. I mean, we've got 2 here in reverse and 1 upright. Now, these could be friends, or yeah, this definitely relates to females in your life. Could be family members, friends, I don't know, romantic partners perhaps. But there's, like I said, there's 3. This could be you potentially, and then 2 others, or again, this could be 3. You know, you could be divine masculine, doesn't matter. But I'm just drawn to this, just all this feminine energy here. But I'm getting the sense this is maybe like you are feeling like 2 females in your life are not playing ball right now. Like they are at a distance, like you're either not speaking to them, maybe you closed out from them, maybe you... Again, I have to remember I'm speaking future. This is future. This is the next 48 hours. There's like the Queen of Cups here. I feel like this person is pretty cold, or is being really cold with you right now. They're not being kind of caring or supportive towards you, even if you have been towards them. And I just kind of see you wanting to turn your back towards them right now. Like there's one person in particular, and you're not feeling any warmth from them. And maybe you haven't for some time, and you're feeling like you want to put your energy into those that are giving you that. Okay, but it may be that this person is going through a lot in their life, and maybe they're not able to give that to you right now. But again, it's at the same time you have to focus on, you know, your happiness overall. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. This feels like somebody that you're mirroring. Like, yeah. Okay. I don't feel like there's a real issue there. I just feel like there's, again, maybe you're just not seeing eye to eye with this person. But it doesn't feel like it's like a fallout or anything. And it doesn't even feel like you're at that much of a distance. But it's like you're following along a similar pattern to them. Like you're going, and now it might be somebody you're really close to. If this is a really close friend, family member, partner, this is somebody that you feel like your lives mirror each other in a lot of ways. Now, maybe that they're going through something. Yeah, okay, this is what I'm getting. This is going to be really specific, but here it is. Well, maybe this is one storyline, because there could be many storylines that come through here. But the Emperor reversed, I feel like somebody's going through something with their partner. So this could be this Emperor, somebody that's controlling or even abusive, or somebody that is out of control in some way. And then they dash, they want to leave, they want to escape, they run away. Maybe that's that they want to come and see you, perhaps. Or it could be that they cancel. Ace of Wands over here is cancelling something. Okay, so yeah, it could be that you notice people in your life. That could be why you're more relaxed, okay? Because I don't feel like this is you going through this chaos, and this need to run or to move somewhere, to travel somewhere, to get away. It's the feeling of escape that I'm getting here. So yeah, I feel like you're almost sitting pretty. I mean, the Empress is abundant and, you know, is kind of relaxed, is sat there and luxuriating in all the things that she has. You know, she's wise and she's kind, she's a mother, she's nurturing, and yeah, I just feel like it's also a home energy. So like maybe you're going to be sat at home, you're going to hear some news, like some news is going to come through the sound waves, okay, through communication. You're going to receive something. Again, this could be from one of your friends. Now, it may also be somebody cancels on you, but it happens for good reason, that it needed to happen. Yeah. There's definitely something that's moving forwards where it feels like it's come to a stop, and then it moves, it shifts. And then we've got the Two of Cups over here. Now, this could be that this is going to bring you together with somebody here. Okay, because this is like the final position. So it may be that like when the storm has cleared in some way, it like allows space for you and this person to unite. Okay, so it could be to do with this. I feel like there is this really strong connection and bond. It's an emotional bond I see here. I'm just curious how, because it's, again, I feel like this is at the end. So I'm curious to see what's coming, but that wouldn't be a 48-hour reading now, would it? But I don't know. Maybe it will come through in the fishbowl. So let's see. fishbowl messages for you, group 2. Next 48 hours, what's coming through? You have the wisdom. Sorry, bear with me 1 sec. I just need to cough. It's nearly gone, my cough. It's just I'm talking a lot. Okay. Oh, intense. What's this that flew out? Purposelessness leads to addiction. Okay. Retrograde. Stay present. First house. Wow, that's weird. I just yawned. That's the first time I've ever yawned in a tarot reading ever. Like, it shocked me out of my yawn. I just noticed myself like closing down. Really super weird. And I feel like that's because, I must be picking that up from you. I mean, what the hell? Because you're feeling so tired. So yeah, definitely I think you're going to be feeling a little sleepy. That's just so weird. Okay. Stay present, extrovert. Okay, and there's a lot of intensity coming through here. Intense, extrovert. And then we've got addiction. And obviously the feeling of addiction or being addicted is doing something, obsessively or over and over again. Or, when it's something you don't feel you've got a handle on, something you need. So, health as well. Stay present. Yeah, I feel like you're going to remain present. Okay, because this is also the Four of Swords. Okay, so again, not overthinking. Look, again, how she's chilling. She's not thinking about what's happening, what happened in the past. She's not thinking about the future. She's just chilling out. She's ready. She's poised. Okay, because also, oh my God, look, you have the wisdom. That's how I see this sword almost by her head. This is you. You do have the wisdom about this situation. So maybe you have the unconscious wisdom. Your unconscious knows, but your conscious brain doesn't know about this yet. Okay, so it may be that this is revealed by the end of the next 48 hours. Okay, but also it's like, again, I feel like you do have the wisdom to know what you need to do in order to just stay present so you don't feel like you go backwards, like retrograding. So this could be something about, you not going back to something. But this could also be somebody that's going to come back towards you. Somebody wants to reach out, or, anything with retrograded energy is about redoing or reviewing something from the past, going back over it, recompleting it, tying up loose ends. So it could be that, there's somebody coming in or you reaching out to somebody to tie up some loose ends. Now, it could even be to do with work or, to do with another area, maybe health as well. Maybe this is like an overhaul of your health. Maybe, again, certain addictions have affected your health. And you're trying to focus on what you can do to improve. First house is about the body. I just realized that as well. The body, the physical body, your appearance, it's your rising sign, what you put out, your first impression to the world. So I don't feel like it's as much about your first impression. I feel like it's more about, your physical body, your health. So this could be that, again, you're going to be thinking about wanting to start a new exercise routine, but maybe you just feel too physically tired. So this may be that you change something to do with your diet, or it's like maybe you tried out a particular healthy eating routine and you fell out of it, and maybe this is your time when you're going to get back on it in some way, like, oh my God, like the chariot, getting back on the horse. Okay, but again, this could be about people, like I said, people and connections you have in your life. Okay, anything that feels like, again, it's very intense even, or that you feel like you don't want to go backwards again. Like you want to move forwards. You want to feel good. So it's like you're releasing even like a people pleasing, or a need to be liked, or a need to help everybody rather than, focusing on yourself. And then we have extrovert though. Extrovert. Again, it doesn't feel like you're going to be as extroverted because I don't see you having the energy. I really don't. I feel like this is going to be a little bit more of a time of chill. But again, maybe this is a preparation phase for you the next couple of days, thinking about what I'm going to do next. What is my next move? Or how can I just move my body to make myself feel better? This isn't necessarily doing something to exert yourself too much, but again, doing something that's complementing the way that you're feeling. I just got a wave of sickness then as well. That was weird. Wave of nausea. Yeah, so again, it may be, you're going to have a few ups and downs, I mean, I don't want to put it out there, but it is what it is, and sometimes we as humans, we have to have these ups and downs. Sometimes we need to be, feeling not so great, so we force ourselves to rest, okay, rather than push ourselves all the time. So it may be that this is an important rest cycle for you. And once you've rested, you're going to feel like you have that energy, that momentum to take the new wisdom you have gained moving forwards. So anyway, I'm going to leave this there. I do really hope that this resonates with you. Please do let me know if it does. And yeah, try to come back to this video and maybe in a couple of days, as and when, and let me know if it resonates, because yeah, especially with these prediction, like time ones, I'm always curious to know. But I also appreciate you may not remember which video you watched, but if you do, please come back. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your day. Take good care. Okay, group number 3. Let's take a look at your next 48 hours. What's going to be happening for you? Okay, so the first card we have is Progressions, Journey. Okay, so we're going to look at the tarot messages and then the fishbowl messages as well. Let's see your next 48 hours. So it definitely feels like there's going to be some movement here. This could be very literally. You could be traveling somewhere. You could know that you're already about to go on a trip, or maybe this is something unexpected. But I also like the fact that it's progressing. Okay, so again, whether this is literal travel or you feel like there's an area of your life you feel like you're getting further with, like you're leveling up in some way, and you feel like, yeah, you are progressing forwards, which is always a nice feeling. So let's see your next 48 hours. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Emperor. Okay. Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, 10 of Swords. Okay, and lastly, I'm just going to ask how you're going to be feeling the next 2 days goes. How's the next 48 hours going to feel? How are you going to feel it goes, group 3? How are you going to feel it goes? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups. Okay. So let's start with how you're going to be feeling the next 48 hours is going to go. I mean, I don't think we could get much better than this, other than the Sun card, Wheel of Fortune. So this could be that you win something. Okay, maybe you've entered a competition, or I don't know. It could be that this is a windfall. Okay, this is unexpected money coming your way. Okay, or this is unexpected good luck. Really good luck. So yeah, you're definitely going to feel like, yeah, your luck has turned. Oh my God, yeah, progressions, that things are moving forwards finally. Like, this is a breath of fresh air for you. I love this for you. And then interesting though, because we've got the Knight of Swords here and then the Knight of Cups. 2 knights, 2 divine masculines, both of like similar age. Now this could be that this is one person, but they're acting in 2 different ways. So one sec, I just need to cough. Okay. So it could be that one... Okay, so if this is 2 different people, I mean, we've got the Knight of Wands here too. If this is 2 different people, we've got water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So yeah, for some of you, this could be 2 different people that you're going to be connected with in this way. One is going to be very emotionally open and sweet and kind and loving, supportive, does those really sweet things for you, looks after you when you're poorly, thinks about you all day, thinks about what would make you happy, like puts your needs first. And then the Knight of Swords is, I don't know, it's very hot and cold. It's erratic communication, very up and down communication. This person may even struggle with their mind, with overthinking, or not being very considerate of your thoughts and feelings. So yeah, unless this is one person and they flip between these 2 energies, like Jekyll and Hyde. But to me, it feels more like this is 2 different people. So maybe this person is exiting your life and it's, oh my God, yes. This is what I feel like it is. It feels like one person going, another person coming. And this may be what this Wheel of Fortune is about. So yeah, let's get deeper into this. So if you've been feeling really anxious about something lately, if you've been worried, if you've been doubting yourself, you've been worried about the future, or you've been ruminating about the past, or worried, or thinking about past mistakes, something that's not been positive or healthy for you, I feel like this is your time to release that. Okay, you're going to be letting go, and I feel like you're definitely going to be feeling in much more positive spirits moving forwards. Okay, 9 of Wands, I feel like you're going to be having more energy than you had. Okay, not a huge amount. 9 of Wands can still be a little bit of a tired energy. We did get a very tired energy from group 2's reading, but this feels like the energy's still there within you. You still have passion for something or someone, and you are going to activate something. You're going to move forwards. Okay, Ace of Wands is an activation. So this could be that you are going to take some kind of action towards something, towards progressing for your future. Okay, so progressing in your relationships. This could also be friendships, 3 of Cups. Okay, this could be, in a social context. This could be getting out there and, getting noticed, maybe getting some attention. Okay, we've got, again, all of these knights that are coming through here. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be very popular the next couple of days. So yeah, whether this is like outwardly in person, like you keep bumping into people or people are coming up to you, or this is like through text communication. But because there's a lot of fire, and this is why I feel like a lot is going to be more in person here. It does feel like in person. Yeah, but yeah, again, like I said, it could be coming through all sorts of ways, all sorts of different ways of communication here. But it's like there's somebody here that wants to remain in control. And this person doesn't seem like they're coming towards you. It feels like they're watching you the next couple of days, which I know may be a bit creepy, but it is what it is. I feel like there's somebody that's a bit more gung-ho, like they're quite driven, ambitious, but sometimes a little bit reckless, like they're not always thinking about the consequences, but they're more of a risk taker. So I feel like there's somebody that is willing to take that risk and to come, again, either to approach you or to, again, whether this is in person or through some kind of communication. Yeah. But like I said, just know that there's also somebody behind the scenes that's thinking about it, but isn't. Okay. It's like they're holding back in some way. They're trying to, maintain some kind of powerful position. And maybe just you're not interested in playing that game anymore. You're not focused on that anymore. But I mean, we've got the 10 of Swords here reversed. So this also feels like this person coming in is maybe somebody that betrayed you before, okay, or somebody that made you feel a lot of pain or suffering, but you don't anymore. Okay, it's like you've let that go. It could be the other way around. They feel that you inflicted pain on them in the past and they're coming towards you. Okay, but it feels more like they may have betrayed you. Maybe they think that you betrayed them, but it feels more like this person, again, doesn't really think before they act or before they speak. They just go, and they're not thinking about the consequences of their decisions. Whereas this person, even though they can be a little bit stubborn and, they like to be in power in some way, they're also more controlled. They would rather, wait for the right moments. They think about the moves they're going to make. They calculate it, and not in a manipulative way, but they really calculate and outweigh, or weigh up the risks and the gains of things. And this is why they're waiting. Maybe it's like, they sense or they see somebody else coming towards you, and it's like, okay, let's just let them attempt this first, and I'll wait. I'll see how maybe you respond to this. Interesting. I know this is coming out really, really specifically, but it is what it is. But yeah, I do also feel like it's something to do with friendships, or to do with, being in a social setting is going to help you to heal from something here. So again, it might be this kind of spark, this initiation that causes you to want to take something forwards, to make a change, to progress a relationship, to progress in your career, or again, it's some kind of divine inspiration that comes through. And it may be that this helps you to get over something that you did find painful, something that was a betrayal, or, that brought you to your knees. Okay. But this is you letting this go the next couple of days. This is you feeling better, feeling like you can move on, feeling like the wheel or the tables have turned in your favor, and that you can finally progress and move forwards in your life. Okay. So a couple of fishbowl messages on this for you. Your next 48 hours. Fix and take control of what you can. Use your hands. Tarot reader. Travel consultant. Lost soul. family. And then be honest. Okay. Now maybe that you read tarot. Okay, maybe you're going to be getting a tarot reading over the next couple of days. Maybe something off the back of this reading. I don't know. I don't know else why tarot reading or tarot reader will come through. We'll see. Time will tell. Lost soul travel. I mean, travel consultant, yeah, like I said, it may be that you will be taking a trip. You'll be going somewhere, or you're planning a trip. Okay, so maybe you go to see a travel agent or something, or somebody that knows, how to book things, or, if you're not very au fait with travel, or you do it yourself. I don't know. There's something about looking into moving, to traveling somewhere, or, actually taking the action to travel. So that could be what the inspiration comes on about. Okay, where you're out with friends, maybe discussing something, then you feel inspired to take a trip to go somewhere. Be honest. Yeah, this could be about you being open and honest about something that inspires or catalyzes this progression for you. So definitely, maybe you're being called to be honest with yourself, maybe to be honest with your family. That could be why families come through, or that family are going to be very honest with you about something. But again, it feels like everything's very positive overall. I mean, we have lost soul there. But I feel like that's how maybe you've been feeling up until this point, or maybe it's how you're feeling now. But just know that you're not going to be feeling this way for much longer. And not to say you're never going to feel like a lost soul again, because I do feel like this is a feeling that you get kind of frequently, and it comes and goes, or it comes in waves. Sometimes you feel like you fit in some way, and other times you feel like, yeah, you're lost, like you stand out, you're isolated in some way. Now, it could even be that there's just a fluctuation of that. Like even when you're with people, at some points you may feel like you're lost. But this could also be a little pre-warning as well. If you're going somewhere you haven't been before, maybe about planning the route or something, maybe you'll get lost. Maybe you're meant to get lost, and you never know. That could end up creating something that you wouldn't have been able to contrive without it just happening spontaneously. So maybe lean into it. It's up to you. But then, yeah, fix and take control of what you can. I mean, that's always good advice, isn't it? Just for us in general, for all of us to, focus on those things we do have power to change, rather than those things that, we can't do anything about. So, yeah, that could just be a message for you for the next couple of days. And that's what you're going to be more focused on, those things that are within your power to change, not the things that you can't have any control over. Okay. But I'm just curious because like that, the emperor there as well, the control thing, I don't know. I just feel like almost that person's coming through in that message. Okay, like they're coming through, and it may be their silence is their way of controlling things. Because if they never reach out, if they never extend something towards you, then they're never going to get rejected. So that way they remain in this powerful place within their mind. But it's like because they're not taking the risk. But again, I definitely feel there's going to be somebody that's taking the risk. Somebody is. And it may be this person that's going to be honest with you. Now use your hands. One sec, I just need to cough. This could be about communicating with your hands in some way. I just heard sign language. Again, I know that'd be very specific for certain people, but it might be that maybe this is more to do with body language, or maybe you're very expressive with your hands when you talk. And maybe this is something that helps you. Maybe it helps you to express yourself. Everybody's different, especially if you have a lot of Gemini in your chart. Gemini rules the hands. So Gemini definitely likes to use the hands to express, to talk. But this could also be about doing things that keep your hands busy. It's like, well, what do they say? Idle hands make for devil's work, or I don't know, or devil play, whatever. You know the phrase. So it's like maybe for you, like especially if you feel like you're very busy up in your head a lot of the time, like you just need something to keep, your hands busy and occupied, and something that can kind of pass the time in a way. And again, makes you feel like you're progressing. But it may be, you have a lot of talents in your hands, and, maybe you're able to create or to craft something, or there's something, that you're able to do with your hands that's going to help you to progress. It's going to bring in this good luck. Interesting. We'll see. Please do remember to come back to this video. I hope you do remember to come back to the video and let me know if it made sense, if it resonated with you. But I do appreciate that, after a couple of days, you might not even remember which channel or which video it was. But if you do, I would love to know. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take good care, Group 3.